So for the the health article, I thought it would make sense to do one about a most recent topic on news. That's obviously about Hurricane Harvey here in Texas, where I live. So it's pretty close to home, even though I live in North Texas, and the flooding is in South Texas. It still hits a bit close to home, I should say. And the article is about how Harvey's flooding in endangers people's health. Uh, One of the ways is that the lack of food and water, especially for people who are young, kids, or very old citizens, can be quite disastrous. And then they're dangerous even if they've been evacuated to a flood zone. And basically, when people are in a group, in really generous long periods of time, it's very common uh, for for a sickness to spread from the host to other people. And then it goes to say that there are certain infections and particles that cause that infection, and because of the lack of food and water, the body can be sustained to fight off that pathogen. But luckily, gastrointestinal diseases like cholera haven't played a role in the U.S. after disaster like Hurricane Harvey. Um, and then a risk of moving people from their homes to a zone center is um, the lack of their usual medical care sources. So that helps and makes the diseases grow faster than diminish them. And then after the flood, even after the waters died down, no more flooding, which hopefully happens soon to the hurricane. To down here, hopefully happen if the flooding happens. Health problems still remain, and that if you stand in the water and puddles or gutters can have a breeding ground for mosquitoes, and when you have mosquitoes, you worry about them carrying what a Nile virus or the Zika virus. So it's obviously very health threatening and scary thought to have to be wary of. Um, but fortunately, the Houston and Harris counties have great mosquito controls under circumstances, so that's pretty good too. And then after the flood, uh, is mold, but basically it's a more of an annoyance and nuisance than a source of illness, so it's pretty cool too. And for the update on the Green Mile, whenever Paul Edgecombe sat his friends down at his house to discuss them, he said that he believes that John Coffey is innocent, that he didn't kill the two girls, um, and because of his powers that he had from uh, Ami saved Delacroix's mouse. Basically, whenever Percy squashed him, when Coffee had the mouse in his hand, he sort of did his magical healing powers, where he basically widened the mouse entirely. The mouse still had a limp, but it was better than it was after Percy squashed it. Um, and so, and because that, Paul Atkin believed that he's innocent and that he was trying to save the girls, but it was too late. And the guys finding him there by the Bed Creek didn't help the situation out anymore. And then he said that he could prove it, and that was for Coffee to heal his friend's wife who has cancer. Picture and use his powers on her, and hopefully he shows them that he's not lying, and hopefully he won't get in trouble or get arrested for it. Uh, uh, but whenever it was the night of Coffee and them going to the his friend's house to save his wife from the tumor, uh, um, they sneaked them out quietly. After quietly, they had to plan it out, and 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 Coffee did save his wife. Yeah, the guy's wife. She looked brand new. She looked uh, uh, amazing. She looked great, actually. And then they escorted him slowly back to the jail. And then, and meanwhile, there was another set of story after when Paul was older. He was in a senior's home uh, where he was basically being tormented and bullied by this young kid who who loved to pick on Paul and bully him. But his friend, who's a was a girl, actually saved Paul by basically uh, hipping the guy a new one, and saving Paul from further embarrassment.